Oh God, Nicole's live again. Guys, I still look so bad right now. You know what? No, I don't. I look beautiful. Okay, in some countries, no makeup and your hair slicked back is called sexy. So put a one in the comments if you're catching me live and a two in the comments if you're catching the replay. Guys, I have a secret for you this evening. You want to know what it is? You want to know? Drop a 3 if you want to know what it is. So if you want to know how to go to the top of the comp plan. Are you ready for this? You want to know. You want to know? Here it is. If you want to go up, what rhymes with that? You got to show up. Okay, y'all, trust me. If you are a leader in here, keep watching this video. Do not freaking turn off of it. Why? Because you need this reminder just like I needed this reminder. Here's a few things I want to teach you about this industry and to teach you about your team. Sometimes they get tired of your voice. That's right. Just like your children, just like your spouse might. They get tired of hearing you nag. They get tired of hearing you constantly say the same information even though you think you're saying it different ways. They get tired of you. So how do you refresh and brighten up your team? You do things like I did with Whitney tonight. I reached out to Whitney and I said, girl, here's my reality. I'm a go hard. I'm a 3%. I'm a runner. But I have 4 children under the age of 4. And they drive me insane. So please help me because I have some girls who are ready to rock and roll. Don't stop your aces. Don't stop them. So what does that mean? What do you have to do to keep those aces running? If you're trying to run beside them and you're tripping over yourself because you're like, oh, I got my kids, I got T-ball practice, I got to do this, I got a poopy diaper, I got poop smeared on the wall, hold on, I'll get back to you. What do? You connect them with someone who is more consistent than yourself. So when your team is tired of hearing your voice, when you are tired of hearing your leader's voice, let's just be honest. What do? You look out for someone else. You look for a different voice. Maybe they will say something in a different way that your team will finally hear. Maybe they will use a different illustration. Maybe they will hear information that you've told them 100,000 times, but they finally understand it. Y'all, we hopped on a Zoom call tonight to get some girls rocking and rolling, and it was incredible. The amount of meat and potatoes that my girls were getting that they've heard, but now they're hearing it again, and they're hearing it in a different way. It was awesome. And they're like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, that's how you do that. So in order to go up, what do? You have to show up. Here's what I'm sick and tired of myself. I'm preaching to the choir right now. Y'all, I've gone to the conferences. I've heard what they're trying to teach. I'm like, okay, I already went to the first conference. I know what they're going to say. I know what they're going to say. I'm not going to go, but I'm going to expect my team to go. If you're a leader, I'm preaching to you because I'm preaching to myself right now. You expect your team to go, right? Because your team hasn't heard it. The conferences might not necessarily be for you, but they are. They're a reminder. And you can't be a leader and tell your team to go and you not show up yourself. Let me say that again. You can't be a leader if you're telling your team to go, but because you've heard the information, you're not going yourself. Okay? So, if you are wondering how to get your team up and going, reach out to your leader. Reach out to Whitney. Say, hey, hop on a Zoom call. They need to hear this a different way. They need to hear some information. They need to hear this. They need to hear this. And frankly, I'm a leader and they're tired of hearing my voice and they need a fire underneath them. Guys, tonight's Zoom call lit me on fire. I turned to my husband and I was like, I have been crawling in this business because I'm choosing to crawl. And instead of crawling, I need to get my running shoes on like I used to. And I need to stop spending 7 nights a week cleaning the house or sitting down or relaxing. And I need to start spending 5 nights a week working this business if I want to get to where I want to go. So, ladies, that's what I have for y'all tonight. In order to go up, you have to show up, whether you like it or not, whether you think you're going to get information or not, whether you think that thing is going to be valuable to you. You need to be a leader, get in the driver's seat, show up at these events, encourage your team to be there before your team, be there dressed better than your team, be there being an example. And if you think that your team needs to hear someone else, reach out to the leader who brought you into this. Say, hey, they're tired of hearing my voice. They're tired of hearing my illustrations. They're tired of hearing the ways that I need to do this. I need something else. Because humility will take you to this top of this comp plan, not pride. So if you want to go up, you got to show up. That's what I do this evening, ladies. Bye. I'll see y'all next week.